Hi guys, we're going to solve question number 2 here. Find the missing length of the right triangle. So again, a right triangle, we know you're going to use a squared plus b squared equals c squared to find that missing side. Now, we said that the most important part was to label the triangle, right? So let's come over to the triangle, and we know that the side C is the one across from the right angle. So across from the right angle, this time we know side C, the hypotenuse, we know it's 18 feet. So that means we're missing A or B. So again, it doesn't matter which one we label which. So I'm going to label A is 14 and X is B. So I want to write my formula real quick. A squared plus B squared equals C squared. Once you label your formula, you're going to plug into the formula. So 14 is going to go in for A. I don't know B squared, so I'm going to leave it as B squared. And this time I know C is 18. So 18 squared. So once you plug them in, I like to put my line down my equals. I'm going to do my squares first. So 14 times 14 is 196. I still don't know B squared. And 18 times 18 is 324. So last time when we knew A and B, we added them together. But you'll notice this time we have a 196 on the left side and we have a 324 on the right side. We got to get B by itself. We want to solve for B. So how do we get rid of a positive 196? Well, we subtract it, right? And whatever we do to one side, we do to the other. So I'm going to subtract 196 from both sides. This cancels out. I'm left with B squared equals 324 minus 196 is 128. And again, if some people forget there's one more step here. That wouldn't make sense if, side B was 128 feet. We know that to get rid of that square, I got to take the square root, and I got to do it to both sides. So the square root of B squared is going to be B. And the square root of 128, this time it's a decimal, and that's okay. It's 11.31. Now on this worksheet, we're going to round to the 10th place. So the first spot after the decimal is a 3. That means I look to the number behind it. If it's 5 or greater, I'm going to round up. But it's not. It's less than 5, so I'm going to keep it the same. So I think B is going to be 11.3 feet. One quick check is, remember, side C is the longest. Well, that would make sense. 18 is the biggest side. This problem's good. Hope that helps.